quite like holidays at the Disneyland Resort. Between the sight, sounds, and smells, it is a wonderland for your senses. Of course, one of our favorite senses involves our taste buds, so we followed that straight to learning how to make the most scrumptious chocolate Yule log. Check it out. So Gracie, your job at Disneyland is?
Pastry sous chef.
That sounds like a really good job.
It is a fantastic job.
So let's look at a couple of the things you already have out for display. What is this?
So this is our sweet potato pie. It's got a lovely streusel on top. It's got cinnamon whipped cream on top. I mean, what's better than the holidays in pie?
I immediately zeroed in on that. What's this little guy?
So this is our take of a PB&J. It's a cookie, butter, and jelly cheesecake tart.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely amazing. Our classic Mickey and Minnie cookies,
I don't even want to eat it. It's so pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
And then you've got a few things over here, some streusel of some sort?
So that is actually our cherry and nuts rugula, similar to like a cookie. We have another cookie on the other side, is speculoos cookies, got a lot of spices, a lovely lingonberry jam in between.
What is
this guy? And of course, our classic eggnog macaron. And
now that is the largest macaron I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Now, we're going to try to work on this.
Yes, so this is our chestnut coffee Yule log, exclusive to Festival of Holidays here at California Adventure, and we're going to make
If you don't come for anything else, this would be worth it.
Yes,
so how do we make it? We have a little cake.
We start with our chocolate cake. We are going to put a lovely heaping layer of coffee buttercream.
Good.
Would you like to
Shall
do the
spread it out?
Of course. Right. So
coffee
spread that
buttercream.
Coffee buttercream. So if you don't have, if you can't make buttercream from scratch, you can just buy any type of frosting you like, and you can use that as well.
Okay.
The trick to this is just to make sure that the bottom cake is thin enough and pliable to be able to roll.
Because otherwise it's just going to break apart, right? All right, how are we doing?
We're great. And once you have a lovely even layer, then we're going to pipe on a little bit of chestnuts that have been sitting in brandy.
Are you kidding me?
Nothing says holidays like brandy and
chestnuts. Oh my goodness.
So once we have a lovely little layer, then we're going to start rolling it.
Okay, I'm going to let the expert take over here.
To kind of just roll it.
Oh, that's a good way to start, right? If we're doing this at home, then just use the parchment to move it across.
And if you have some breakage, that's okay, because once you get to that end part, you can just kind of seal it all together.
Look at you.
And voila.
Look at that.
Your beautiful log.
Fantastic.
So once you have that set, then we can start decorating.
Okay, what do we do?
More coffee buttercream.
Well, of course.
Nothing says the holidays like buttercream.
What kind of tip is
sugar.
that?
So this is just a basic ruffled tip. You can use any tip. You can use no tip.
Okay.
And then you're gonna just drizzle chocolate
just back and
over
forth
that thing.
as much as I like.
All over it.
Whoops, let me cover up my mistake. There we go. That's one of the good things you can do is just fix it.
Well, luckily, if you have any mistakes at this point, you are going to brush it. So that way you can get that lovely look of a traditional log.
That makes it, exactly. Makes it look like it's got a little bark on it.
Would you like to try?
Sure. What is this gizmo?
So this is a cake comb. You can find it at any, cake store, craft store, baking goods store.
Cool.
And so essentially it gives those lovely little ridges to make it look like a traditional Yule log.
I like it.
So once you're at that point, then the fun begins. We can start decorating. So over here onto your, we've got some lovely chocolate pearls. You can just sprinkle a few of those. And then holiday sprinkles.
Okay.
Holidays are not complete with sprinkles.
How much? Just
however much
I want. Oh, look, they're red and green.
Perfect for the holidays.
Where do you get the little pearls?
You can buy those at any specialty cake store, craft store. Usually have that type of, they've got like a little crunch to them. Or if you don't have pearls, any decoration you'd like.
They're good with to put in pudding. So there's like a little crunch. All right.
And then of course Yule logs. That's okay. Yule logs are not complete without mushrooms. So go ahead and put a couple on there. Just gum paste mushrooms.
Those are beautiful.
Put a few on there. And then if you'd like to finish it off with the one and only holly leaf.
This is so pretty. I almost don't want to break this apart and eat it after we do this. It's just lovely.
So a lot of logs traditionally have that weird little stump piece that hangs on it. So if you do want to go that route, you can always
trim it
just
off.
Cut a little piece at the end and just stack it right on top in the middle here. So you have a more traditional looking log.
That is gorge. Okay.
So now we have one for you to try.
Shall I try this?
Of course.
I mean,
you can't make something and not try it, right?
All right, ready?
Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing.
Wow.
This is one of our top sellers here at Festival.
Oh my goodness, it would be worth it just for this. That's like melt in your mouth.
It's very smooth, it's creamy, you get that little bite texture from the chestnuts. I mean,
Yes.
it's amazing.
I just want to be
Absolutely
sure.
amazing.
Take a second bite to be sure. Yes, it's delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Fun at Disneyland and great food. It was so good, I kid you not. And we actually have the recipe for the Yule log on our website for you to try at home. It's pretty easy, and while the chocolate and coffee Yule log is a favorite treat among Disneyland visitors, producer Heidi is obsessed with Dole Whip, which is at the Tiki Juice Bar in Adventureland. So there she is with photographer Erica taking a little Dole Whip time out without me. I don't know how this happened. Every time we've gone on a Disney trip, she has made sure she gets her fix. So we took care of her. Anyway, we always have such a great time at the Disneyland Resort, and we want to give you at home a chance to win your own incredible vacation for 4. The package includes 2 nights hotel, 3-day tickets, plus airfare on Alaska Airlines. There are 2 ways you can win. You can enter at king5.com/Disneyland or text the word Disneyland to 33438. And you have until 10 a.m. this Friday, November 24th, 2017 to enter. Good luck to everybody. Now, when we come back, great pieces of furniture at terrific prices, a special sale this weekend after this.